Now our tale of the tape for this lightweight scrap. We send it inside the octagon, we find Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Paddy the Paddy Pimblett. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Michael Chandler.
Ready to fight? Ready. Do it.
All right, well, it has been a rapid rise to UFC prominence for the Liverpudlian Paddy the Baddy Pimblett. Standing room only, capacity crowds when he fights. And as far as this matchup is concerned, a lot of people feel like he might be up against it. Pimblett does not want to hear that noise. He said if the fight goes to the ground, I am a much more willing and able grappler than any of you realize. And of course, if the fight's on the feet, I got the power and the speed advantage to put this guy away. Another blistering combination there, really starting to do a nice job stringing the shots together.
And you can see the damage in his opponent's body, his face, his body, his legs. He's beating him up on all the targets. It's not one guy just headhunting. He is finding every opening that is presented to him.
All right, so there's that power right from Michael Chandler. He talked a lot about mixing it up this week, but that right hand is his weapon of choice, and he found the button early.
It is his weapon of choice, and I think a lot of his success is based on the fact that he's such a high-level wrestler. So when he level changes, people tend to drop their hands, and Chandler drops that big right hand on him. I think this is one of the best athletes in the entire UFC.
Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing.
Oh, that's a nice fight.
Oh, man, I could barely get the Fight Clock sponsor out. These gentlemen are going at it.
They are here to fight tonight. I cannot wait for this fight to continue. That was a big right hand, yeah. Oh, nice right hand. Now we're going. Great timing on that double leg.
Just over 3 minutes to go.
He passes to half guard.
All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC.
He's got that arm triangle. Watch him pass to the opposite side. It looks real tight. He'll drop his weight to try to finish his technique. He's got the choke in.
His work.
Oh, somehow he got out.
That was beautiful. Look at how he brought his hips up in the air. Used his momentum to swing himself back to his chest being facing the mat. What a beautiful display of submission defense. Look at that. Recognized he was about to lose position.
All right, working inside his opponent's guard here.
You cannot sit in these jiu-jitsu guys' guards. And you can't have one arm in, one arm out. Guys will start throwing up legs, chasing triangles. Great submission defense on display tonight.
Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Chandler.
He's got to start throwing now.
Oh, nice movement to avoid that strike coming down. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. All right, so yet another ground and pound strike lands right there, DC.
He's getting very active now that he knows he can land these strikes.
It's good work from the top here by Paddy Pimblett. Another ground and pound strike lands. Trying to go to the body here, unable to find the target. So now we start to see some redness underneath the elbow. You got to think he's going to continue to attack the body with all of his strikes.
Well, his opponent has not done anything to deter him. He should keep doing this, keep going to the well until his opponent finds an answer. Because right now, he seems lost to it.
defensive kicks here.
Big shot to the head. I mean, is this thing on repeat? How many times can you say punch to the head?
Back to his patented kicks here, but just out of range. Superman punch now. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Pimblett's now dealing with a cheek cut. Final seconds here in round one. Round two straight ahead. All right, so that's the end of the round. Potential adversity here. He's got a cut on his cheek sustained from that strike in the round. Now the focus becomes maximizing these 60 seconds, shutting that cut and preventing it from becoming a major factor here moving forward. All right, they attend to the fighter on the stool, and I guess if you are going to be cut open, cheek ain't a bad place for it.
Yeah, it's the best spot, right? You never want to be cut. You never want to be bleeding. But if it's on the cheek, it's as good of a spot as it can be. But you still got to do something different, though, because even though the blood isn't going in your eye, every time you get hit there, it's horrible.
Ready.
Round two underway. All right, next round is now underway. Do you see any major takeaways after the previous 5 minutes?
That both of these guys are very evenly matched. The matchmakers did a fantastic job when they put these two in the octagon. So even though it wasn't crazy, you got to see high-level mixed martial arts.
Oh, big pinpoint accuracy on that punch right there. His opponent's compromised, DC.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing completely to land a perfect shot. And that was a perfect shot.
All right, well, he rocked him pretty good, but didn't sort of smell blood in the water, and now his opponent's back.
I mean, blood's in the water. You got to go and get it. You got to go find the finish. You cannot let him off the hook like that, because now he will be motivated to try to go and hurt you as you hurt him.
All right, so he continues to land, and not exactly what we thought we would see in this one tonight, but the wrestler willing to stand and trade and proving to be able as well.
Yeah, it's out of the ordinary. Usually this guy level changes to take you down very early in fights, but tonight he is showing that he is comfortable in the striking, and he is on point with his striking. They work very hard to improve his stand-up skills, and it's showing right now.
Pimblett's nose is bleeding. Big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish.
Oh, big left hand.
That leg kick hurt.
Oh.
Oh, nice takedown. Yep.
Trying for a submission here. Oh, that Gilly is tight. Oh, he is out. How good is that?
That is phenomenal submission defense by this young man.
Champ, these submission setups aren't that bad, but
Look at him attack that arm triangle on the opposite side. When it's time to finish, he will lock his hands, pass his body all the way to the opposite side. Drop, he's up. What submission defense on display? Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Pimblett getting peppered here from the top. He's got to figure out a way to cover up. Well, we got a lot of blood now. Oh, heavy shots raining down.
Getting them out here. In the half guard.
All right, working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips. Just over 2 minutes now to go in round two.
Darce, yep, he's trying to hit a Darce here.
That Darce choke is tight. And he's out again.
Oh, nice.
Well, once again, mixed martial arts, the land of the unpredictable. You've got a jiu-jitsu fighter here throwing hands with one of the better guys in this division.
I would have never thought that this is the fight that will play out in front of us. The jiu-jitsu guy leading the dance, but not only leading the dance in the striking, but winning the exchanges. He has truly shown that he has committed himself to becoming a full mixed martial artist.
All right, he's got the hooks in, DC, working off of his back.
Now look for him to attack the neck of his opponent to try to get the rear choke.
Chandler's going for a choke here.
Oh, he's got him in a choke here.
Oh, he got out. This is some exhausting work, man.
I mean, it is so tiring to be fighting in this way. So much wrestling, so much grappling, expending all this energy, trying to hold it. And now, I think he's looking for a submission. He's going to start to chase the arm triangle.
Oh, that arm triangle's wicked tight.
He's starting to get it in very deep.
Oh, great submission defense. We'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. As his opponent postures up, he opens it.
Starts to posture here. He's over his opponent, dropping big ground and pound.
Seconds winding down in round 2. Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Chandler. All right, so there's the end of the round. Big story in this one now. The cut on the bridge of that nose from that strike. The cut man is in there. Should be able to shut this one and potentially prevent it from being a factor here moving forward. All right, well, no surprise to see that eye continue to be targeted. Some replays from the previous round in which a lot of damage was doled out.
Well, the cut man's got some work to do to try to give this kid an opportunity to stay in the fight, because the reality is he has taken far too many shots to the eye, and now he's dealing with a nasty cut. He has got to change something.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway.
Beautiful block there. Nasty body kick downstairs. Another big body kick lands.
Shooting for the takedown here. Oh, huge right hand from Michael Chandler yet again. And I don't like the one he landed on Dan Hooker a few years back.
I mean, Michael Chandler is a beast. I think he's one of the best athletes we have in the UFC. He works extremely hard, and he's one of those guys that you just want to root for. He's got great power, but don't forget about that wrestling background that allows Chandler to get those hands to drop, thinking that you're going to take him down, and it's up over the top, that overhand right lands. Yes, smart adjustment, yep. Changing the position.
Pimblett's back in full mount.
Big ground and pound.
Chandler's in half guard. Print the shirts. Ground and pound. Again, not much defense there. Another ground strike gets through. Oh, and he's able to land a strike there from the bottom. Nicely done by Michael Chandler. Oh, tense moment here. That arm triangle's tight.
How in the world did he escape that submission?
All right, he's got him in the north-south position now, DC. We'll see if the crowd can be mature about this.
Yes, they have to be mature about the fact that this is a real fighting position, and the guy on top has a lot of opportunities to finish. If he's going to attack this north-south choke, he's got to drive that shoulder deep into his neck, really start to sink his weight away, which will in turn cut the oxygen from his opponent, allowing him to get the finish.
All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
All right, closed guard now. You got to be careful, though. He's got a lot of submissions off his back. Pimblett's able to transition back to side control now.
Nice.
Pimblett's looking for a Darce choke here. Oh, Darce choke locked and loaded. Oh, he
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed.
All right, side control now.
Now he's going full mount. And look at him attacking the arm triangle on the other side. He's gonna lock him down, try to pass all the way across his body. Once he gets across, he will start to drop his chest and back and chase the finish.
Oh, he escapes!
He got out. I mean, wow, that is great submission defense.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Pimblett.
Another ground and pound strike lands for this man.
Chandler's right back to the full mount. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC.
1 minute left in the round.
Under a minute now to go in the fight.
Beautiful transition.
Pimblett's got a bruise appearing on that left side right now. You got to think that body investment is going to pay dividends later. Side control now. Chandler's able to make a nice transition there back into side control. All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra hop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man, I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to be there. It's very dangerous. But if you are there, you have to be winning the position of the underhook. It opens up so many opportunities for you to either escape or sweep.
Looks pretty tight, DC.
It's getting tight right now, John.
All right, the official decision is now in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. The judges score the contest 30-27, 30-28, and 30-28. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Iron Michael Chandler!
All right, Michael Chandler, your winner by decision here tonight. And he told us in the fighter meeting, given some of the past occurrences in the UFC, he wasn't going to force the issue and still able to get the W. So everything he said, he was able to turn into action tonight.
Well, taking his time, not rushing, doing everything that